beautiful Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here today. My name's Marie Rose and today we're here to bring you your August horoscope. Let's find out what is coming in for Capricorn for August, please. What have we got for August for Capricorn? Thank you. Look at that. Good luck. I explained this to another Zodiac sign and I can't remember who it was. There's no such thing as luck. Luck comes to those who have put in. Luck comes to those who are good. Luck comes to those who have helped others, and it's a way of the universe rewarding you for what you've done, who you are, and what you deserve. So good luck is being paid back to you, Capricorn, in August. And this is money coming in, a new source of income, new job, new project, new people, new communication, new community involvement. Something here is going to be amazing. This could be the highest month of sales, if you're in sales, that you will make. This will be a return that you deserve. Let's see what we have here for Capricorn, please. I love it. Good luck. How beautiful is that? What have we got here for Capricorn, please? And you do deserve it because there's butterflies there, which is transformation, which is everything you've given, you're going to receive. These are karmic cards. This is something you may need to work on in August to release something that's holding you back. The first one is untangle emotional dependency. Untangle emotional dependency. Understand karmic returns. Look, we spoke about that now, and I'll explain it. Align with your higher path. And underneath, embrace healing. Capricorn, there is only one major thing you need to work in here. This is you untangling yourself from a past relationship. You may be holding on to regrets or ill feelings towards somebody you were involved with or had a relationship with. It doesn't do you any good to carry that with you. What it does is you're bringing this emotional dependency on that person, from that person. And if the energy wasn't good, why are you still hanging on to it? Why are you still thinking about it? You may say, because it was so many years of my life were dedicated to that person. So my question then to you, and I know this is not easy, trust me, I know. But the question you need to ask yourself is, if that person took so many years of my life, why am I going to give them more? Why am I going to keep thinking about them, hoping things were different when they're not, regretting things I'd said or done when you can't fix it now? Why are you still investing time and effort and energy and love into a situation or a person that is no longer with you or no longer caring about you? So this release is you saying, no, you know what? I'm not going to do that anymore. They took 10, 15, 20 years of my life. I'm not going to give them another half an hour, another 5 minutes of my time. So it's about you turning the table, letting go of what connected you together. And if you've got kids, that's fine. But you don't need to be connected to that person. The kids are. So it's about you forgiving yourself, nurturing yourself, loving yourself when this person didn't or hasn't. Remember we said about good luck, it doesn't come by mistake unless you've done, given. Understanding karmic rewards. What you give is what comes back. The energy, the vibe that you put out there into the universe is what comes back. So here they're saying you deserve what you're about to receive because you have been a beautiful person to others, always been willing to help, always being there for people, always doing your bit. Now the universe is going to turn the tables and bring you now your luck because you deserve it. Here we have align with your higher path. For some of you, you may have been lost, or you may have found yourself lost after being in a long-term relationship, being somewhere where you don't belong, doing a job or being something that you don't like. In August, this is about you aligning your path with your highest path. Align yourself with your highest good. And with that is going to come healing. Heal what has hurt you. Heal what you no longer control. Heal what no longer belongs in your life. And don't worry about judgment. Don't worry about criticism. Don't worry what other people say or do, because unless they wear your shoes, they have no say. And if our higher creator forgives all, who are they to even judge? So here, it's a huge learning curve for you, where you think, what's good for me? What's right for me? Despite what anyone else is going to say or what anyone else is going to think. Does this make sense, Capricorn? Let me know in the comments if this is making some sense so far. Let's see here what we have for Capricorn, please. What else would you like to tell Capricorn for August? Thank you. The Two of Water, the Lover's card. Capricorn, if you're looking for romance, get ready. Healing. And the Three of Air. Understand. On the bottom, we have the Nine of Fire. Capricorn, there's a couple of things here. In August, you may have to you may meet somebody. For those of you that meet somebody, know this. You have had your heart broken. You have been distraught. You have had enough of partners who abuse you, use you, and never give you what you give them. This has destroyed you in many ways to the point where you don't believe in love anymore, or you don't want love, or you're not open to it. Because every time you get involved with someone, something happens, or the way that they behave or what they say really hurts you emotionally, in your soul and your spirit. But what here they're saying is someone here may come your way, and it's important that you heal. Don't rush into any relationship. If you're wanting a relationship, don't rush into it. Not everybody is the same, and not everybody is going to treat you the same way. You need to heal from what you've been through and what you're doing and where you're going and who you've dealt with in the past. Once you heal that, once you heal all your past traumas, like we spoke about, let go and untangle yourself from what could have been, what should have been, what could I have done different. Once you have released yourself from that, you're going to be in a better position to start something new. Because nobody deserves to be in a relationship with somebody and be blamed for something that they didn't even do. How many times has that happened? Where you may have been cheated on, and then you get into another relationship and you question them 100 times about different things. And they become the punching bag for the person that treated you unfairly in the past. So that relationship is never going to work, because at one stage, someone's going to get sick of being the punching bag. So here, it's about healing before you get involved. And if you meet somebody, take it one step at a time and explain to them that you're going through a process of healing. You don't want them to be the victim of your anger in regards to somebody else. So that is a big thing here. Let's see what message we have from your guides, mentors, or ancestors here. What's the message for Capricorn? Thank you. What did we just talk about, Capricorn? Can you tell me? Because look what fell out. Release the old and rest. We spoke all about that, so I'm not going to go into it. We spoke about that, and that's what they want you to do. Release the old and rest. Amen. That just came to confirm that everything we spoke about is exactly what it should be. Lots of love and light your way. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.